couldn't even see dude. I couldn't even see him. Hold on, they gonna put some respect on my name. I couldn't even see him. I couldn't see him. No, I can't even go out like that. They're gonna put some respect on my name. It's this monitor. You can't see nothing on this screen. You can't see nothing. It's time to upgrade. They're gonna put some respect on my name. I can't go out like this. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Randall D, Tech Geek RLD, back again with another video. So I've been meaning to do a video about my Samsung QLED monitor right here, and a lot of people been hitting me up in my past videos on my channel asking what monitor I use and what's a good monitor to use with the Xbox One S and the Xbox One X. You know, the same thing. So first of all, this particular monitor is a Samsung QLED monitor with a resolution of 1440p, and it also has AMD FreeSync. Now, that's a lot of information I just threw out there, so I'm gonna try to touch on the most important things about the monitor, and then we'll also get into the price. We'll also get into some of the specs. So first of all, let's take a look at the design of the monitor. Monitor is nice and curved, as you can see, and it also has like a little tilting mechanism where you can tilt it. If I can get mine to tilt. So you can tilt it, like pivot it like that, or you can pivot it back up. So it has a little pivoted action to it. And like I said, it's curved. With it being curved, that gives it a nice immersive feeling when you're watching videos and playing games. Your traditional monitor is just flat. This one being curved, as you're watching it, it kind of surrounds your vision more, especially when you're up close to it, because you're at a desk, you're sitting up close to the monitor, and it's also 27 inches. So it's pretty nice and large. If there's one area of the monitor I didn't like, it would be the base area. I kind of wish they could have did something similar to the LG base of the monitors, where the LG monitors are kind of like, they're like this little skinny, like curved feet. This one's like a flat bowl, but for the most part, you can sit things right there. So I can take like this Nintendo Switch controller and kind of just sit it right there just for decoration purposes, I guess. But the back of the monitor has a nice, elegant design to it. If you notice, the pole kind of lifts up and all the cables kind of run down the back of the monitor in that pole. So in a situation where you're trying to practice good cable management, Samsung did a good job on that regard. Next, let's talk about as far as some of the inputs is concerned. So this particular monitor has HDMI 2.0 and also has a display port 1.3 or 1.4, it may be 1.4, whichever the current standard of display port is. This particular monitor features that. So, and as far as the screen technology is concerned, as far as colors is represented, it uses Samsung's QLED technology, meaning that's just Samsung's jargon as far as making the colors look very vibrant, and they'll kind of pop. I wish my monitor would go to a screensaver, but I think it's going to just cut off. It's going to go into standby and go back to a black screen. But as far as colors, the colors are nice and vibrant and rich on this monitor. Now, don't get me wrong. It says it's a QLED. I don't think this monitor is a full LED monitor. I think it still has LCD technology, but it has the QLED technology, the quantum dot technology, to make that LCD array have a nice, vibrant, colorful picture, and also be able to deliver dark blacks without it having to being a full LED monitor. That's one area I do give LG props for. A lot of the LG monitors are full LED, and those monitors will give you deep blacks. But don't count Samsung out though. Samsung, they still capitalize on putting out quality displays. I would probably never ever go back to an LG display, because Samsung, If you play with a Galaxy S9 or any of the Samsung Galaxy phones, you would know the Galaxy device phones have the most best looking display on the phones, period. So that just lets you know right there, if their phones have nice display, you know the TVs and monitors is gonna be at the top also. So next, the monitor also has AMD FreeSync, which is also a technology inside of the Xbox One X and Xbox One S. AMD FreeSync just reduces screen tearing when a game is being rendered at high refresh rates. So in an area where if the refresh rate is going up and down, without AMD FreeSync, you'll see tearing like in the middle of the screen or at the top of the screen where the frames are not at the same page with one another. AMD FreeSync will eliminate that. There will be no screen tearing and the visuals will just be nice and smooth. So if you're looking for a monitor to pick up for your Xbox, this is the monitor to get. It's 1440p. It has AMD FreeSync. It has HDMI to easily connect to your Xbox. The only thing this monitor does not have is built-in speakers. That's probably the biggest letdown I could find on this monitor. So for me to get audio out the Xbox to the monitor, I would run the audio from the Xbox to the computer and then run a line out to my speakers. So my audio will come out the Xbox, don't go to the computer, and then go to the speakers. And then I'll still have my beautiful display from the Xbox being sent to the monitor here. But other than that though, if you're looking for a monitor for gaming for your Xbox, this is the one to get. This is the Samsung model number CH711. I will leave the links below on where to pick it up at. If you pick it up at Amazon or Best Buy, you're looking at about $300 for this monitor. So it has a nice price, it has a premium price tag to it. It is kind of high, but best believe once you pick up this monitor, it'll probably be the last monitor you will ever buy. The resolution is 1440p that I also mentioned already. Now, as far as 1440p is concerned, to game at 1440p, you will need a nice graphics card to be able to push that many pixels at 60 frames per second. So my particular computer, I have an NVIDIA GTX GeForce 1070. Now, that particular card, I can run games at 1440p and still keep 60 frames per second with the visuals at max visuals, meaning ultra textures, ultra everything. That's with a GTX 1070. Now, if you go down to a GTX 1060 or a GTX, 970 or a lower end graphics card, you're gonna start to run into some lower frame rates. You may be able to game at 1080p, and then you'll have 60 frames per second, and let the monitor upscale to 1440p. It just depends on how you want to do it. But if you want to run your games at 1440p resolution, you will need a powerful graphics card to push them kind of pixels to the GPU. If you're looking for a monitor for your Xbox or for your computer, this is the one to get. I can't say it anymore enough, but you're looking at about $400 though, so it is what it is. It's your boy Randall D, Tech Geek RLD. How do you feel about this monitor? Are you looking to buy a monitor? Are you team Samsung, team LG? Are you you're an Asus Predator type monitor type person? BenQ. What kind of monitor you got on your desk right now? I happen to pick up this Samsung. I'll probably never go back to anything else other than Samsung. That's just me though. As a matter of fact, if I do upgrade this, it'll probably be one of those nice ultra wide monitors, but it got to be Samsung. So, oh yeah. It's your boy Randall D. Leave a comments below on how you feel about this monitor. I'll try to leave some links below too on where to buy this monitor at. I'm pretty sure you can get it at Amazon, Best Buy, Electronic, all the typical places. I'll leave links below on the specs, where to buy it, things like that. It's your boy Randall D, Tech Geek RLD. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. You know my slogan, they gonna learn today. Game time. All right, y'all.